Taz, not sure if he comes from the Red Hook section of Brooklyn, but certainly anybody comes from Brooklyn, New York. Gotta be tough, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. Listen, he's Amazing Red, but he's not from Red Hook. But he is a Brooklyn boy, so that's a good thing. And he is a tough kid. Very talented, Amazing Red.
Former X Division champion. Going to be taking on the man who defeated him for the title.
And his opponent, from London, England, he is your TNA Xplosion champion, Douglas Williams.
And the X Division champion making his way to the ring. Taz, I gotta ask you, you saw what happened on Impact in an unbelievable beatdown. Fortune and Douglas Williams out there, we've seen him now. Asking him earlier, apparently might be on the take a little bit from Ric Flair. Seems to be doing some of the dirty work of the Nature Boy.
Well, you think? I mean, I'll tell you, when on Impact, when those lights went out, and I think most of us all thought it was going to be the Sandman who appeared. Unbeknownst to all of us, it was Fortune, and Douglas Williams was part of that. And what a violent, vicious beatdown on the EV2 members by Fortune, along with Douglas Williams and Matt Morgan and Kazarian and Be Money and AJ Styles. It was, I'll never forget that.
And it was really a vicious side of Douglas Williams we have not seen before. Certainly he's all business in the ring, gets it done like no one else can. He's the X Division champion.
Well, you're correct. He's more of a, a pro's pro type of thing. He's a wrestler's wrestler per se. But his actions along with Fortune on Impact and the violence they brought to the EV2 members showed a different side. I agree with you, to Douglas Williams.
It's almost like a proper English gentleman gone awry. And now with this alliance, shows a real nasty, a real dirty side in terms of his violence and what he's willing to do.
How do you know about English gentlemen? That sounded weird, what you're saying. I just want to point that out.
Well, I'll tell you this much. For instance, Douglas Williams very excited about the fact that football season starts this weekend in the United Kingdom.
American football?
No, soccer in our world, yes.
Let's move on rapidly. Now, Amazing Red, speaking of rapidly, he moves rapidly. And, Amazing Red is everything that Douglas Williams does not like about X Division. That exuberance, that excitement forward, caution to the wind, just being a high-flying, psycho-type competitor. Douglas Williams is the X Division champion, but he's more the cornerstone, ground-based type.
And really, fine example of that high-flying maneuver with the high-flying maneuver by Amazing Red. And Douglas Williams very proud of the fact that he has been X Division champion, with the exception of that volcano incident during lockdown where he was forced to relinquish the title.
That volcano. I asked him what it was like being in a volcano. He was on commentary with me and TNA on Impact once. He goes, mate, I wasn't in a volcano. I know you weren't in it. It's just like I said, he got all upset.
What a story if he would have been.
He's got that broken English, Douglas Williams. It's hard to understand him.
Well, he's certainly a man who does most of his speaking in the ring. His actions certainly speak louder than words sometimes.
Look at this. Look at Douglas. Oh, man. Doug Williams just systematically picking apart Amazing Red. Got to give Red some credit. Had the wherewithal to kick out.
And a big hello to all of our friends in the United Kingdom watching us on Extreme. It is now official. Douglas Williams calling our upcoming January UK tour the Welcome Home Douglas Tour. And he will be a part of the...
Very humble man.
Barely expecting a large reception when he returns to his homeland. We're looking forward to that. TNA Wrestling invades Europe. Go to TNAWrestling.com for more information on that. Going to be a huge tour. Douglas Williams will be a part of it.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be awesome. Remember, TNA goes to the UK. Something special happens. JB, I know you're right, all of them. You can give us a lot of insight on that. Maybe do it next time. Right now, Amazing Red's in trouble.
And Douglas Williams is certainly showing that he's not taking Amazing Red lightly, too.
Well, look, even though it's non-title, oh, God, turning Red inside out. Even though it's non-title, if Douglas Williams is able to get the, if Amazing Red's able to get the win on the X Division champion, wait a minute. It would be a big feather in his cap if Red could do that.
And can he do it? We're going to find out when we come back. It's Douglas Williams versus Amazing Red on TNA Xplosion. TNA Xplosion action continues. It's Douglas Williams versus the Amazing Red non-title matchup. Your main event on Xplosion this week. And what great action we've seen, not only from the Hardcore Justice pay-per-view event, not only from the whole effing show, but great action here this week on Xplosion as well.
Oh, absolutely. And before we went to break, I was making a point how vital it is if you can get a victory in a non-title match when you're facing the champion. That puts you high up to the #1 contender spot. So if Red's able to get a win here, hypothetically, that would definitely pole vault him, in my opinion, in the X division.
And certainly Red's looking for that opportunity.
Oh!